Imagine a sea creature so colossal that it dwarfs anything living today. A predator so large that it could swallow entire whales or even ships whole. This was Megalodon, the ultimate apex predator of the ancient oceans, whose sheer size and power were unrivaled. With estimates placing its length at up to 18 meters, about 60 feet, Megalodon was over 3 times larger than the largest great white sharks alive today. Its teeth, each one up to 18 centimeters long, were like massive blades capable of cutting through the toughest prey with ease. Imagine the terror of a creature this size chasing you in the depths of the ocean. A true nightmare of the sea. Megalodon didn't just rule the oceans, it shaped the ecosystem of the ancient seas. It hunted everything in its path, from large whales to other sharks, and it probably even targeted schools of fish with the same terrifying precision. The force of its bite was estimated to be 10 times more powerful than that of today's great white shark. With a set of teeth so massive, it could have ripped through entire sharks or torn apart sea creatures many times its size. But despite its unmatched dominance, Megalodon disappeared mysteriously, and this has baffled scientists for decades. What could have caused the extinction of such a powerful, terrifying predator? One common theory is that the changing climate around 2 million years ago caused the oceans to cool. As the waters became colder, the large whales, Megalodon's primary food source, migrated to deeper, cooler waters, leaving Megalodon starving. Its hunting grounds shifted, and the once dominant predator was left to die off. But some still question whether the cooling waters were the only factor. Could other predatory sharks have outcompeted Megalodon? The rise of smaller, more adaptable sharks like the great white might have pushed Megalodon out of its place at the top of the food chain. However, many believe that Megalodon could have been far too powerful to be easily displaced by smaller predators. Despite its apparent extinction, there are unsettling signs that Megalodon may still exist in some form. Over the years, there have been reports of strange, large shadows seen by submarines in the deep ocean, shadows too massive to belong to any known creature. In 2015, a team of marine biologists exploring the Mariana Trench reported strange water temperature fluctuations and unexplained disturbances. These anomalies were reminiscent of what might happen if a massive creature was moving through the ocean, causing a ripple effect in the water. Then, there are the mysterious disappearances of ships and submarines in areas close to known Megalodon territories. Some explorers who ventured into unexplored oceanic trenches reported strange vibrations or mysterious underwater sounds, as if something incredibly large was stirring just beneath them. Could these disturbances be from Megalodon? Some experts believe the Megalodon's size and power could cause seismic shifts underwater, mimicking the behavior of deep-sea earthquakes or volcanic activity. The most chilling piece of evidence is the discovery of enormous teeth found deep in the ocean, still embedded in large fish bones. These teeth are far too large to belong to any other shark alive today, and their discovery in deep-sea trenches has led some to suggest that Megalodon could have survived in the darkest parts of the ocean, away from human eyes. These findings have sparked intense debates about whether these teeth belong to the famous ancient predator, or if they could be the last remnants of Megalodon's existence. Perhaps the most compelling, yet controversial, evidence of Megalodon's survival came from an amateur deep-sea fisherman who, while fishing off the coast of Australia, reported seeing a massive dorsal fin cut through the surface of the water. The fisherman claimed that the fin was at least 10 meters long and moved with a graceful yet menacing speed. This sparked a wave of excitement and skepticism, with some claiming it could have been a huge great white shark, while others stood by their belief that it was indeed Megalodon itself, back from the depths. Even scientists have occasionally expressed their doubts about the official narrative of extinction. In 2019, An international team of marine biologists published a study showing unexplained temperature anomalies and movements in the deepest parts of the oceans where Megalodon is believed to have once lived. Some of these scientists have suggested that a megalodon-sized predator could have adapted to live in the coldest, most remote oceanic trenches, away from human reach, and is possibly still alive today. Could Megalodon be the ultimate survivor? Or is it truly extinct, forever relegated to the history books? With new evidence surfacing every year and unexplained occurrences from the deep ocean continuing to surface, the mystery of Megalodon refuses to die. Whether it's still out there, lurking in the dark waters of the ocean, remains one of the greatest unresolved questions of the modern world.